Well, he actually did a bunch of press around Gladiator 2.
Mm.
And he said that he actually kissed a guy in the movie. You heard about this?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So in an interview, Denzel said, I actually kissed a man in the film, but they took it out. They cut it. I think they got chicken. I kissed a guy full on the lips, and I guess they weren't ready for that yet. I killed him about 5 minutes later. It's Gladiator. It's the kiss of death.
Oh, okay.
When they asked the director, Ridley Scott, he said it did happen. He said, no, that's bullshit. They never did it. They acted the moment. It didn't happen. So Denzel saying one version, Ridley Scott saying another version. Either way, it got cut out.
Okay.
Do you think that people would react weirdly if a movie with Denzel kissing a guy on the lips actually came out? Because I remember back in the day, Denzel said something to the effect of that he didn't want to do like love scenes with white women because he felt that like his core audience would be offended by it. You know, he has a lot of black female fans and so forth. But he ended up, and I remember I made a tweet about this. I'm like, yeah, Denzel refused to do kissing scenes with white women, but before he retired, he kissed a man. And people are like, no, he actually did do kissing scenes with white women. Like, I think like Mo Better Blues, and like, you know, they named a couple of movies where he did. I said, okay, let me take down the tweet. So that actually.
Well, I think it's a big difference when it's Julia Roberts.
Yeah, so
and it's like
that's what he was talking about, right? So he wouldn't do a scene with Julia Roberts?
Well, see, I mean, he's bulletproof now. Okay, he's bulletproof now. Let's get that.
But back then, he was still trying to establish himself.
I think he's very careful.
Huh.
Because, there's people want to hate. I think he was brilliant at, he was the only one. And he wasn't giving somebody a reason to like oust him. Because these decisions are made by powerful people who have the wherewithal to like, I don't know, just to shift things and go, no, let's not go with Denzel, let's go with so-and-so.
Right, this was the Pelican Brief.
Right, yeah.
Pelican Brief that he did with Julia Roberts.
Yeah, I mean, so people, if they're uncomfortable, if there's some powerful older person that is off-put, just with a stroke of a pen are saying, no, let's go Keanu Reeves on this.
Yeah,
those are those possibilities.
Yeah.
Or whatever, I think he's very astute to where, and that when a black man makes a misstep, there are people waiting to pounce on him. Because my brother Jonathan Majors, let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you see what happened to him. So I actually looked it up. So in an interview with Julia Roberts in 2002, she talked about the whole kiss, right? She said, I've never taken so much shit over the years about not kissing Denzel in that film.
Mm-hmm.
Don't I have a pulse? Of course I wanted to kiss Denzel. It was his idea to take that damn scene out.
There's no.
And she said the reason was,
no risk to her.
She said the reason was that Denzel didn't want to alienate the black women who loved him with an interracial kiss.
That's a better way for him to put it. You think that there's no component of racist society who would freak out that he's kissing America's sweetheart?
Right. So he talked about it at one point.
So, of course, he's smart.
Right.
He should have said it that way.
So he said, black women are not often seen as objects of desire on film.
Mm-hmm.
They've always been my core audience.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But there's an and there that he's not mentioning, which is great. That's politically what you should say. He's a smart man. That's what you speak about that part and just ignore the racist part of that. The racist part of we don't want you to be kissing on America's sweetheart at that time. Right. Jim Brown. Do you know who that is?
I know who that is.
Okay. You want to talk about 100 White Rifles and Raquel Welch? Do you think nothing occurred from that?
Right. I know that story. I know what you're talking about. So I guess there's a little more to this. Is it a quote from an issue of the Weekly World News in 1998 partly backs up the story with his co-star, his Virtuosity co-star, Lynch, basically said that Denzel felt strongly that white males, who were the target audience of the movie, would not want to see him kiss a white woman.
Oh, when did he mention that?
There's that too.
He mentioned that?
Yeah. He mentioned that too to someone he'd done a different movie with. So basically, there was a whole thing of
that was
alienating my black female core audience, and also don't want to piss off the white guys because I'm kissing a white girl.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess, I guess these days it doesn't matter as much.
Yeah, it's different now. I do believe it's different now.
Yeah. And look, Denzel says that he's planning to retire in the near future, and he said that one of his last roles is going to be in the third Black Panther film.
I heard something about that.
Yeah. Need to get you in it, man. They haven't reached out to you about Black Panther 3?
No.
Too bad.
I don't know who knows what the plot is. I mean, there's no.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
the star died, so
you
got to find a new Black Panther at this point.
Well, I thought it was a woman in the second.
Oh, so it's gonna be a sister?
No, I didn't. I heard that there was a woman Black Panther in the second one. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, his sister was a major character, but I don't think she was Black Panther.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I hope they do it.
Yeah, man. I hope there's a Black Panther 5, man. Yeah. I just the craziest thing. It's like I just realized I hadn't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot why. Like I think I was out of the country.